kid, or I forget his name. I think it's Moore or something like that, but he's more athletic than them.
Yeah.
So they are. Lincoln's really
You're saying
good.
They have athletes.
Yeah, and they kind of remind me of our team a little bit last year in the fact of how they guard and how aggressive they are, but except for they're 4 or 5 inches taller than and longer than our guys last year. So they're really good, and they get after you defensively. They're going to press us, and so we'll see a lot of defensive pressure. Taking care of the basketball is going to be a huge issue Friday night.
All right, that was the postgame with Coach Chris Haynes, Sioux Falls Washington postgame, and always appreciate him taking the time. We'll take a break here from Sioux Falls Lincoln High School, come back and get you closer to tip-off Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNTV.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
All right, welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. Let's jump into your key players of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. All right, for Yankton, Landon Potts had a great first half in Game 1, securing the majority of his game-high 24 points in that half, but was slowed down in Game 2 of the season as he was battling through, let's just say, intensive defensive effort on him. He has shown when given some room, however, he can be a high-volume scorer and a defensive pest. Potts is averaging 16 points per game so far this season, 2 steals per game. Also for Yankton, Matthew Sheldon has shown to be a dual threat, shooting 33% from 3 so far this season and averaging 5 points in the paint per game. He is totally 9.5 points per game and 5 rebounds as well. Tate Schaefer for Lincoln is a do-it-all point guard for the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots, the same way he ran the offense for the 11 AAA football championship team. He showed much of that talent last year. In his senior season, he probably has aspirations of a state title. Lincoln came up short, of course, last year. And I look for him to be a key player for the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots here tonight. He is averaging 9.5 points per game. Another Lincoln player to keep an eye on is 6'4" senior Braxton Moore, who is averaging 16 points per game and is shooting 56% from 3. Your vision of the game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Rebounding, that's the key for the Bucks. They were out-rebounded 40-17 in the Harrisburg game, and Harrisburg converted 13 second-chance points because of it. So Yankton isn't tall, and they won't have a growth spurt between now and the end of the season. But as Coach Chris Haynes said, the team doesn't look at that as an excuse. They want to win. So I'm looking for the Bucks to start getting creative, as they did a season ago, and start tipping the ball or finding better angles in the paint. Your fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. Whether you are traveling to a home or away game, be sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue. Yankton travels well. That is, again, the case here tonight. A lot of, red for Sioux Falls Lincoln as well, but a lot of Yankton red here in the stands. Officials of the game brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. I will get those to you. It's on the other side of the table here, but we'll have those for you here shortly. Special thanks to our sportscaster partner, America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. We'll take a break, come back with your starting lineups and tip. Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Bring holiday cheer to seasonal parties with Sheboygan Summer Sausage, natural casing wieners, and cocktail smokies. Include some of your favorite sauces, crackers, and cheese, and you're giving the perfect holiday gift. Happy holidays from American Foods Group in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
All under one roof. Your medical team at Yankton Medical Clinic includes 43 physicians in 18 specialties. All under one roof, they offer a full-service laboratory, imaging center, pharmacy, and ambulatory surgical center. All under one roof for your convenience for over 75 years. The physicians and staff at Yankton Medical Clinic wish you a healthy, happy holiday season. They are thankful for the support of their communities and look forward to serving you in the year ahead.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3 or 7 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3 or 7 months, with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier checking account. Give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Wherever you are in life, you've got plans. You need health insurance for today and for the future. You need Avera Health Plans, coverage that connects you to community resources, fitness center incentives, and health coaching. You need a health plan that provides solutions for your business and for your family. Learn more at AveraHealthPlans.com. Avera Health Plans, moving health forward.
Have a craving for wings or delicious burgers or Pivo fries? Come sink your teeth into mouth-watering burgers and wings at Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. With a menu that's a flavor frenzy, there's something for every fan. A place to catch all of the sports action and enjoy $6 cheeseburgers and fries every Monday night. Grab your friends, bring your family, and head down to Checkers. Open every day of the week to satisfy you. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill on Walnut, just north of 4th Street in Yankton.
All right, welcome back to Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. Thank you for joining us here on KYNT and KYNTV. I do apologize for those that had to exit out of the broadcast and re-click it. We had to restart the broadcast. Some technical stuff on, let's just say the internet sometimes doesn't like me. I don't know what I did to it, but we got it figured out, I believe. Starting lineups brought to you by First Car Project Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time. We'll start with the Yankton Bucks. Number 2, 6-foot junior Carson Ness. Number 3, 6'1" senior Landon Potts. Number 5, 6'4" senior Tucker Gilmore. And number 12, 6-foot junior Easton Nelson. And finally, number 34, 6'1" junior, Matthew Sheldon. Yankton Bucks are coached by Chris Haynes, assisted by Jason Savvy, Brady Hale, and Sawyer Schmitz. Now your starters for Sioux Falls Lincoln as they play their intro video here. It is number 3, 6'1" senior Tate Schaefer. Number 1, 6' junior Edison Knoll. Number 41, 6'6" senior Gary Crow. And number 33, 6'3" senior Peter Hall. As well as number 11, 6'1" senior Jack Smith. Sioux Falls Lincoln is coached by Jeffrey Halseth. Your Lewis and Clark Ford tip-off. These are on the corner. Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Yankton Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Thank you to Aztec. Aztec of Yankton is founded on innovation and a passion to help their customers. Right now, they're offering a healthy sign-on bonus with great wages and benefits. Build a career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. And Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment. And One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution is located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And finally, Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire because they do more than sell tires. That's Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. Getting our official lineup for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Good crowd on hand. We have the Sioux Falls Lincoln Band here in attendance tonight. You know, having a band really brings it all together for a Friday night basketball game. Yankton will be moving, well, I guess on your screen, I'm opposite of it. Yankton will be moving right to left on your screen, and Washington left to right. Yankton in their road reds, white numbers, black trim. Sioux Falls Lincoln in their white jerseys, their baby blue numbers, and of course that red trim as well. Yankton Bucks basketball is in the air here at Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. It is won by Lincoln. It will be Edison Knoll moving up to the right side. Kicks it over to the left to Braxton Moore. Moore now over to the right side is Jack Smith dribbling him to the high post. Gets some traffic there, but is able to get the pass off. And now 4-3 right wing. It is Braxton Moore. Can't get it to go. And Yankton with the basketball is Tucker Gilmore going coast to coast, setting it up. A lot of contact, nothing called. And possession back to the Patriots. Braxton Moore on the right wing, dribbles with his left, kicks it to the corner. Knoll for 3, back iron, no. Nice rebound by Matthew Sheldon, just ripping it away from Gary Crow. He gives it off to Landon Potts, will bring it down the far side of the floor. I guess as you're watching, the near side. Gives it off to Carson Ness. Ness now. Hand off to Easton Nelson, right at half court, over to Landon Potts. Potts now at the wing. Tucker Gilmore, high post, drives in, puts it up with his right back iron. Does get it to go, and one opportunity coming up for Yankton and Tucker Gilmore. So Yankton strikes first. Tucker Gilmore on the season. 6 points per game and at 50% at the line. And his second attempt is up and is good. He gets it to go. And now Edison Knoll brings it down for the Patriots. He's up to Braxton Moore. He's guarded by Landon Potts. Now over to Gary Crow. Back up top, it's Tate Schaefer. Jab step, dribbles with his right. He's at the 15-foot free throw line. He's out 2 at the corner. Jack Smith dribbles under the basket, has the ball stripped away by Carson Ness. Nice hustle. Gives it out to Landon Potts now. Potts will bring it down the floor. He's guarded the length of the court by Jack Smith. He switches off with Braxton Moore. Now the ball goes to the hands of Carson Ness, who will direct traffic top of the key. Matthew Sheldon now to Ness. Ness back to Sheldon. Jab step, dribbles with his left. Back to the basket. Sends it up and grazes the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Gary Crow with the rebound. And he sends it over to Edison Knoll. Now Crow has it. 12 feet. Jumper. Foul. He's going to line for 2. I believe they're going to get Matthew Sheldon on the foul. No, they're going to get Tucker Gilmore. That's his first, team first of the quarter. And Crow hits his first free throw to get Lincoln on the board. And his second as well. So 3-2 lead for the Bucks. And Landon Potts struggling to get the ball up the floor. It's full court press. They find Easton Nelson as an outlet. Launches a 3 near side. Hits the front rim and bounces in the hands of Tate Schaefer for the Patriots. Schaefer now on the right side. He dribbles. Handoff Crow. 4-3. Far side. It's good. Gary Crow. Sioux Falls Lincoln leads 5-3. Crow has all 5 of Sioux Falls Lincoln's points. Carson Ness for a 3. There's actually a long 2 at his foot on the line. Can't get it to go. And now Braxton Moore. Corner, Schaefer, 4-3. Front rim, no. Gary Crow, rebound, puts it off the glass. It's good. Gary Crow, 7 points, all 7 for the Patriots. They lead Yankton 7-3. 5:05 to go in the first period. Is Landon Potts moving down the floor. And a steal by Braxton Moore, but they're actually going to get a reach-in foul going on the Patriots. They're going to get Jack Smith on the foul, his first, team second of the quarter. .501 to go in the first period. Landon Potts to inbound. Really nice defensive setup for the Patriots. Gilmore has it off to Ness right at half court. In the high top of the key. Now Landon Potts. Near wing corner. Ness drives, kicks it to the corner. Matthew Sheldon, 4-3 on the wing. Back iron, no. Yankton can't tip it. And the very long frame, the 6'6 senior Gary Crow able to pull it down. Now for Jack Smith. Braxton Moore. Schaefer. Runner on the end line, can't get it to go. And Landon Potts gets the rebound. Potts, pull up three-pointer, rattles in and out. Braxton Moore brings it down the floor for the Patriots. Under 5 minutes to go in the first at the 4:15 mark. Patriots lead Yankton 7-3. Moore for 3, make that 10-3 as Braxton Moore gets on the board for the first time and a big three-pointer. And now we have a foul going on the Patriots as Yankton is struggling to get the ball up the floor. Patriots implementing a full court press. They're going to get Jack Smith, his second, team third of the quarter. Coming in for him is Isaac Jarofsky, the 6-foot senior. Matthew Sheldon to inbound for the Bucks. Does so to Carson Ness. Lincoln leads 10-3. Ness now. Top of the key. Guarded by Jarofsky. Goes up to Tucker Gilmore. Thought it was a give and go. Gilmore will keep it up top. Hand up to Ness now. Up top. Almost loses the ball. Was touched by Edison Knoll, so Carson Ness can bring it back up the floor. Ness over to Gilmore. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Matthew Sheldon. Potts, 2 seconds. Forces one up at the buzzer. Back iron, can't get it to go. Tucker Gilmore on the floor trying to grab it. It is in the hands of the Patriots. Braxton Moore feeds it down low to Crow. Crow lays it in. Gary Crow having a night so far. 9 of Sioux Falls Lincoln's 12 points. We have a timeout on the floor taken by Yankton. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Back in 30 seconds, Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Want to be known as a great gift giver this Christmas? JJ Benji's can make you look good. If you have a Yankton Bucks or Gazelles or Mount Marty Lancer fan to buy for, JJ Benji's has a great selection of fan gear in stock. T-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, stocking caps, clothing from infants to grandparents. This holiday season, remember for Yankton or Mount Marty gifts, it's JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, and businesses. Now's the time to order your company logo clothing for 2024.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
Welcome back to Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. Yankton Bucks basketball. Yankton again struggling to get the ball up the floor. Bryce Crawl into the game. He gets it in transition. Tries to send it to Tucker Gilmore. Knocked out of play. Remains Yankton basketball. On the floor right now for Yankton is Carson Ness, Matthew Sheldon, Landon Potts, Bryce Crawl, and Tucker Gilmore. Now the inbound set to Bryce Crawl in the paint. Pump fake, puts it up, and it's good. And one opportunity coming up for the best name in the game, Bryce Crawl. His first points on the season, and the foul is going on Jarofsky. His first and team fourth of the quarter. Bryce Crawl's first free throw is up, and it is good. Shouldn't say first, his only. It converts the and one opportunity. Yankton now trailing 12-6. Now Crow. Opposite side of Sam Erickson, the 6'2" sophomore. He gives it off to Jarofsky. Now Crow up top. Dribbling with his right in the right wing. Schaefer. Down low. Schaefer 4-3 in the corner. Can't get it. Carson Ness with the rebound. He moves it down the floor, hustling with his left. Now with his right. He drives. He loses the basketball and is taken away by Isaac Jarofsky. Jarofsky over to Crow. Crow jab steps. Passes up top to Schaefer. Schaefer's back to the basket and over under attempt. Lost control of the basketball. Last touch by the Patriots. It's Yankton ball. Crow comes out for the Patriots. Coming in, Edison Knoll. Schaefer checks out, and coming in for him is Luke Krempus. 12-6 lead for Sioux Falls Lincoln. 2:15 to go in the first. Matt Grotenheis comes in for Matthew Sheldon. It's Crawl, Potts, Grotenheis, Ness, and Gilmore. Full court press. Yankton fighting it. Carson Ness now handing out to Landon Potts up top. Potts over to the left side to Grotenheis. Grotenheis, Potts for three, near corner. You can count it. Carson Ness. Excuse me, Landon Potts rather. Big time three. And now Yankton trails by 3, 12-9. With the ball, Braxton Moore. Moore over the head cross-court pass to his teammate Sam Erickson. Sends up an NBA range three. No good. And now Landon Potts brings it down the half court. 1:25 to go in the first. 3-point lead for Lincoln. Potts trying to change that. Sends up a three at the top of the key. Hits the back iron. Ricochets as a loose ball. Last touch by the Bucks. It's Patriot possession. And now Jarofsky brings the ball down the floor. Now it's Braxton Moore. Sam Erickson. Erickson for a three. The lefty sends it up. It's good. Sam Erickson. A 15-9 lead for the Patriots. Under a minute to go in the first. It's Landon Potts. Now Carson Ness. Back over to Gilmore. Now Potts. Potts. Jumper in the high post. Can't get it to go. And last touch by Sioux Falls Lincoln. It's Yankton basketball. Potts inbounds to Gilmore. Gilmore under the basket in the low post. Sends it back up to Potts, right in front of the Sioux Falls Lincoln cheerleaders and Sioux Falls Lincoln student section. Been very loud so far this game. Potts. Hand off to Ness up top. 15 seconds, no shot clock needed. Ness now. I think Yankton wants to get off a good final shot of the quarter. 10 seconds. Potts. Guarded by Moore. 6 seconds. Loses the basketball, and he loses it to Luke Krempis, who lays it in. So at the buzzer, Sioux Falls Lincoln gets a steal and is able to capitalize. And Yankton trails 17-9. It's time for a quarter break, brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Wellness should feel good and taste good, which is why Alani New Energy Drinks should be a part of your daily routine. Increase physical performance and boost focus. With just 10 calories, no sugar or gluten, Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. It is Sioux Falls Lincoln 17, Yankton 9 on the Edward Jones Financial Advisor Colby Cookta scoreboard. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Contact Colby Cookta, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Back in 1 minute, Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
My name is Jacob Foken. Running Songbird Kombucha allows me to show my imaginative spirit. Mount Marty was huge in giving me something to work towards and something to become. I didn't set out to become a kombucha brewer. Sort of everything fell into place. The brewing part is how I can be in touch with my artistry and my imagination.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
We're excited to announce our new matrix system at Ben's downtown that allows us to send any game to any TV. We've also increased our internet speed to ensure the best viewing experience. We'll be hosting watch parties for Yankton and Mount Marty sports, coverage on KYNTV. We'll also be hosting watch parties for USD, SDSU, Huskers, Iowa, and we'll continue to have the NFL Sunday Ticket so you can watch your favorite NFL team at Ben's downtown.
Matthew Sheldon scores for Yankton, and then Sioux Falls Lincoln immediately answers. And with the basket, it was Jack Smith. Now Yankton trying to score again. It's 19-11 lead for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Landon Potts drives and is fouled on his shot attempt. Landon Potts will be going to line for two. Landon Potts so far this season sitting at 16 points per game. 50% at the line for the Bucks.
At the line is Landon Potts.
Landon Potts bends the knees, sends it up, and it is good. Second attempt up for Landon Potts. Gets that one to go as well. So 2 of 2 on the line in that trip. Sioux Falls Lincoln leads Yankton 19-13. And right away, Tate Schaefer able to hit a basket on the Sioux Falls Lincoln's end. So we're going back and forth now. And turnover by Yankton into the hands of the Patriots. Patriots lead 21-13, 6.5 minutes to go in the second. Tate Schaefer, three-pointer, guarded by Landon Potts. Air ball, and now Carson Ness brings it down the floor. Ness, pull-up jumper, 18 feet. Miss Medley off to the left side. He was trying to bank it in there. And now in transition, Patriots send it into the corner into Jack Smith in the paint. He lays it in. And we have a timeout on the floor. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Sioux Falls 23, Yankton 13. Back in 1 minute. KYNT, KYNTV.
Do you have a pest problem? Bed bugs, bats in the attic, termite damage, earwigs? Olson's Pest Technicians can tackle any of your pest problems. Family owned and operated with over 80 years of pest experience in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Proven pest methods include Centricon bait stations for termites and Bicane treatments for bed bugs. Even the toughest pest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson's Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
Your friends at your Cenex convenience store wish you a safe and happy holiday season. As you gather with family and friends, don't forget what's really important. Peace, love, and all the other essentials, like gravy for on top of the turkey, marshmallows for on top of the candied yams, and whipped cream for, well, on top of everything. Make Cenex your destination for top quality fuel, your favorite snacks, and service with a smile. Shop easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open from 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. for your convenience.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School. Patriots lead Yankton 23-13. 6:09 to go in the first half. Yankton has been trying to fight this full court press so far this entire half. Landon Potts brings it up. He's guarded by Edison Knoll. Knoll now. Over to Matt Grotenice. Go nice off to Carson Ness. 8 seconds to the shot clock. Gilmore sets the highest screen. Ness goes the opposite way. Jump pass now to Landon Potts. 1 second. Matthew Sheldon won't be able to get the shot off in time. Shot clock violation going on Yankton. It's Patriot basketball. Patriots again lead 23-13. 5:32 to go in the second period. Edison Knoll brings down the floor on the right side to Braxton Moore, guarded by Potts. Now Knoll over to Jack Smith, down low to Crow. Crow cross court to Braxton Moore, drives the end line, pass off to Crow in the paint, can't get it to go, missed off to the left, second chance up is good. Gary Crow. 25-13 the lead for the Patriots. Now Carson Ness over to Landon Potts. Matthew Sheldon back over to Ness. It's Potts up top. Sheldon back to the basket, up with his right and rattles in and out, can't get it to go. Braxton Moore, cross-court pass to Smith. Smith over to Schaefer. Schaefer on the wing, moves it up top to Knoll. Knoll drives, hop step, loses control of his body, but still able to get a pass off to Schaefer, puts up a three. And that rattles in and out. Matthew Sheldon with the defensive rebound for Yankton. A give and go with Landon Potts and Sheldon. Down low. Gilmore tries to go off the glass, can't get a shot off, but he is fouled in the process. He'll be going to line for two.
The foul is on Braxton Moore.
So Braxton Moore picks up the foul. His first, team second of the quarter. And Tucker Gilmore's shot is up, and it is good. Easton Nelson comes in for Matthew Sheldon. And Gilmore's shot is up and is good again. So 2 of 2 in that trip at the line. And now Braxton Moore. Or actually, Isaac Drovsky, rather, drives the baseline, is fouled by Yankton. He'll be going to line for two.
The foul is on Bestie.
And they're going to get Tate Bestie on the foul.
Jarowski to the free throw line.
And missing his first is Second opportunity coming up. Misses off to the right side again. 0 of 2 in that trip. And now Carson Ness with the basketball. 12-foot jumper. Hits the front rim. And now bringing up the floor, Sam Erickson. Erickson, right wing. Guarded by Landon Potts. Off to Crow. Crow, cross-court pass. To the hands of DeGroot. DeGroot over to Jarofsky. Now to Schaefer. His back to the basket, about 10 feet out. Ball moved back to the perimeter. It's DeGroot. Down to Crow. Crow to Schaefer. Schaefer drives. And puts on the brakes. Steps around his defender. Puts it up. Can't get it to fall to the bottom of the net. Second chance points or opportunity coming up for Sioux Falls Lincoln as Isaac Jarofsky is fouled by Landon Potts. And now Jarofsky going to line again for 2. First attempt is up and misses. Second attempt up and misses that one as well. 0-4 at the line. Isaac Jarofsky in the last minute of play. Landon Potts brings the ball down for the Bucks. Potts, crossover up top. Off to Easton Nelson. And now Ness to Gilmore. Down low, back to the basket. Crow in the defense sends it up, and it is partially deflected. Maybe a little bit of a block there as the Patriots now move the ball down. DeGroot now to Crow on the perimeter. Fed down low, Schaefer. Schaefer is fouled, has an and one opportunity coming up. A 27-15 lead for the Patriots. And Carson Ness picks up the foul. His first, team third of the quarter. Gary Crow comes out for the Patriots. Carson Ness comes out for Yankton. As Matthew Sheldon returns to the floor. It's Tate Bestie, Carson Ness, Tate Bestie, Easton Nelson, Landon Potts, Matthew Sheldon, and Tucker Gilmore on the floor for Yankton. Schaefer's and one is good. And so now it's 28-15. Sioux Falls Lincoln on top. And timeout on the floor. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Back in 30 seconds, Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
When you need to be sure, make it Sureco. For over 40 years, Sureco has been revolutionizing the tarping industry. From the original Sherlock side-to-side roll tarp to the 4500 series electric tarp to the ProTrap electric hoppers, Sureco has been exceeding the needs of farms and fleets across the U.S. and beyond. When only the best will do, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us online at Sureco.com. Make it Sureco.
Yankton to inbound. Tucker Gilmore gets it from Matthew Sheldon. Nice inlet pass into Landon Potts. Potts in Yankton offensive zone. Under the basket, up off the glass. It's good, Landon Potts. Nice basket there in the low block. 28-17 lead now for Sioux Falls. Tate Schaefer. Up top. Dribbles with his right. Loses control of the basketball. And he's going to try to draw a foul, but they're going to say it went off of his hand and out of play. Bucks possession. Schaefer comes out of the matchup. In for him is Edison Knoll. On the floor right now for the Bucks. Gilmore, Nelson, Potts, Bestie, and Sheldon. Ball inbounded to Tate Bestie, but taken away by the Patriots. Braxton Moore, left wing up top to Sam Erickson. And now 4-3, it is Erickson. The ball deflected, and offensive rebound for the Patriots. Braxton Moore, left side, hop step. A nice pass down low, but the ball still finds the perimeter. Erickson Down low pass and a hot step shot from Sam DeGroot gets it to go. 30-17, the Sioux Falls lead over the Bucks. 1:52 to go in the first half. Landon Potts between the legs, crossing midcourt. Dribbles hard with his left. Pull-up jumper, 12 feet, rattles in and out. Braxton Moore, defensive rebound for the Patriots. Is it over to Knoll? Knoll kicks it to the corner. DeGroot, 4-3. Too long. Landon Potts thought about quarterback passing it down the floor. He actually does to Matthew Sheldon. Sheldon, high post, spin move. Up off the glass, no. DeGroot with the rebound, gives it up to Braxton Moore. Moore now thought about a backdoor pass. Instead gives it to Knoll. Knoll 4-3, in and out. But offensive rebound for Jarofsky. And he's able to kiss it off the glass for a basket. And now Sioux Falls leads Yankton 32-17. We're at the 1 minute mark in period number 2. Tate Bestie moving the ball down the floor to Gilmore. Gilmore in the corner, works his way into the mid-post. Turnaround, jumper, in and out. Easton Nelson fighting for an offensive rebound. He can't quite wrangle it in. And now it's Jarofsky bringing it down the floor. 9 seconds separate the game clock and shot clock. DeGroot to Moore. Moore up top, back to DeGroot. Dribbles with his right, low post. Pass to Jarofsky in the paint, goes up for his shot. Can't get it to go, is fouled, and he's going to line for 2. Tate Bestie picks up the foul. Somehow that foul, simple shooting foul, sent Jarofsky about 5 feet past the baseline into the padding. Tate Bestie must be very strong. First shot up for Jarofsky is good. 1 of 5 at the line in this game. After substitutions on the floor for Lincoln is Knoll, Schaefer, Jarofsky, Crow, and DeGroot. Jarofsky's second free throw is up, and that one is good as well. On the floor for Yankton, Tucker Gilmore, Bryce Krall, Carson Ness, Landon Potts, and Matthew Sheldon. 34-17 the score. 22 seconds left in the half. Landon Potts and Carson Ness playing hot potato, trying to get the ball up the floor. Nice full court press from Lincoln. Potts now. 10 seconds to Sheldon. In the corner, back out to Potts. 8 seconds. Yankton can't get a clean look. And over that call, as there's a Landon Potts stepped on the line. So the Patriots will have a chance to get one last shot off before halftime. As the officials discuss where the inbound will be. It's Schaefer to Crow, 2 seconds. 4-3 at the buzzer. Sent up is Jack Smith. He can't get it to go at the half. Sioux Falls Lincoln 34, Yankton 17. That is your Edward Jones financial advisor, Colby Cook, to scoreboard. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cook, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Take a break, come back with your Avera halftime show. Avera, moving health forward. This is Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNTV.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Then give First Chiropractic Centers a call. We've been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, like ice skating, snowmobiling, or simply shoveling snow, household chores, exercising, or daily activities, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Call First Chiropractic Centers today or visit us at firstchiropracticcenter.com. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Larry's is more than heating and cooling. This is Miles. Let's start with fireplaces. Our showroom in Yankton is the largest and has many different styles of gas fireplaces. Next is duct cleaning. You'll be amazed at how much dust and dirt we pull out of your ducts. That leads into indoor air quality. With high-tech UV lighting, your indoor air will be the cleanest it can be, or with a humidifier, we can control your entire home's humidity. While we're the best around for heating and cooling, we're pretty great at some other things too. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. Whether you want to hit your last rep, beat the competition, or simply balance your hormones, do it all with an Alani Nu energy drink in hand, promising to increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Stock up today.
I'm Colby Cookta, one of your Yankton Edward Jones financial advisors. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why I'm a proud sponsor of the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles on KYNT. Call 605-665-4567 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. I'm Colby Cookta, financial advisor Edward Jones Yankton, member SIPC.
Maybe you're months past due for a dental cleaning and checkup, or have had a nagging toothache for weeks but haven't made an appointment. If you're putting off going to the dentist because you don't have dental insurance and are worried about costs, worry no more. Elwood Family Dental Care has a solution for you. Sign up for the new Dental Savings Program and enjoy discounts on dental services including cleanings, x-rays, fillings, crowns, and TMJ pain. Take the first step towards better oral health by contacting Elwood Family Dental Care and enrolling in the Dental Savings Program.
Out to Bruns, right wing, three, got it! The Coyote men's and women's basketball teams are back, and we can't wait for you to join the fun in the Sanford Coyote Sports Center. Here comes Larkins, 3-on-2 fast break, kick out pass, Holmes for three, yes! Season and single game tickets are available now. 10 and 20 game flex plans are also available to fit in with your busy schedule. Find the Coyote basketball ticket package that works for you at goyotes.com.
Hey Yankton, are you looking to start the new year off with a bang? Well, we have that bang for you. Hydro Maintenance. We are currently hiring for maintenance mechanics and PLC technicians. No day is like the next at Hydro Maintenance. We offer day one benefits, monthly profit sharing, and a variety of shifts. Contact me, Evie, today at jobs.hydro.com. Search Yankton. That's jobs.hydro.com. Search Yankton, where we are aluminum.
And welcome to the Avera halftime show. Avera, moving health forward. Thank you for joining us. And at the half, it is the Yankton Bucks trailing Sioux Falls Lincoln 34-17. A rough first half for Yankton. But Sioux Falls Lincoln is the real deal, folks. I can see why they are one of the shortlist favorites to win the AA state title. Maybe only Harrisburg. So far that we've seen is maybe above them, judging on their matchup earlier in the season, but a lot of season left, and even they could still develop and get better moving forward. We're in the Fairfield Inn & Suites broadcast booth. Hot breakfast, large family rooms, and great location can be found at Fairfield Inn & Suites in Yankton at 2607 Broadway Avenue, or by calling 605-653-2250. Your first half stats recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Start with Sioux Falls Lincoln. And Tate Schaefer with 5, Sam Erickson with 3, Jack Smith with 4, Isaac Jarofsky with 4, Sam DeGroot with 2. Braxton Moore with 3. Gary Crow with 11. And Luke Krempus with 2. For the Yankton Bucks, Landon Potts with 7. Tucker Gilmore with 4. Bryce Krall with 3. And Matthew Sheldon with 2. Your out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. That's Upper Midwest Garage Door. All right, boys AA basketball. And actually, we do have some girls AA basketball I want to check in on. Rapid City Central defeated Huron 43-39. This is girls AA. Mitchell is leading Rapid City Stevens 55-45. 1 minute left in the fourth. And O'Gorman is leading Sioux Falls Jefferson 26-8. That is at halftime. Harrisburg is tied to Sioux Falls Washington, a battle of 4 versus 2 at 29 apiece. And that's at half. And then later, we don't have any updates yet on Sioux Falls, Roosevelt, and Brandon Valley, Douglas, and Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Sturgis, and Pierre, and Spearfish, Aberdeen Central. Boys AA basketball. Aberdeen Central is leading Spearfish 28-25. That is starting the second half. Harrisburg is leading Sioux Falls Washington 21-18. That's at halftime. Sturgis Brown is leading Pierre 36-33. That's at half. Rapid City Stevens and Mitchell, no update. Huron Rapid City Central, no update. O'Gorman, Sioux Falls Jefferson will be updated later, as well as Douglas and Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Your out-of-town scoreboard, again, brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door. Your vision of victory, or AKA your second half key to victory, brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. Located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. For Yankton, it is these rebounds. They are a killer. They have been the first 2 games, and they're again today. This team is going to be outsized every game on their schedule, and they're still trying to figure out how to get rebounds sufficiently, as second chance points for Sioux Falls Lincoln again are really hurting them here today. So let's see if they can come up with some kind of system, and we'll see how this goes in the second half of action. We'll take a break here on the Vera Halftime Show. Come back with your second half action. This is Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Medicare coverage is not a one-size-fits-all coverage. Do you like to travel? Are you wanting to spend your winters down south? Or just spend some time with your grandkids? Make sure you choose a plan that fits your needs and will travel with you. Visit Julie at Missouri River Associates to review your upcoming Medicare or your current needs. That's Julie at Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Attention homeowners, if you've been on the fence about selling, I'd love the opportunity to sit and visit with you. With low inventory, now would be a good time to call me, Deb Speck at Vision Real Estate. I'll provide you with a free market analysis and a no-pressure approach. Call me at 605-664-5555 to find out if now is the right time to make a move.
Ho, 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 here we go. To Hartelco Computers in Hartington, don't you know? They have all that we need to make this season bright. New Dell laptops and desktops, priced just right. All your technology needs, much better than the big box stores. For great help, we invite you in. Just come in our doors. Shop local, shop at home. You don't need another reason. Shop Hartelco Computers in Hartington this holiday season.
Enjoy some Yankton hospitality at the Fairfield Inn and Suites or the Holiday Inn Express. As the newest hotel in Yankton, the Fairfield offers you a comfortable, relaxing stay in modern rooms. For business travelers, Fairfield is the perfect place to rest after a long day of work or use their meeting room for small meetings. The Holiday Inn Express features large family rooms, hot breakfast, and free happy hour. To get a great rate and flexible reservation changes for either hotel, call the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats.
At Beals, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large-size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics. Boston Shoes to Boots is your headquarters for quality and comfortable shoes for the whole family. From athletics and work boots to sandals and dress, we have you covered by our popular brands like Brooks, New Balance, Birkenstock, Red Wing, Keen, and so many more. Shop our location downtown at 313 Cedar Street or visit us online at bostonshoestoboots.com. Boston Shoes to Boots, your footwear expert since 1915.
Yankton Bucks basketball and second half action here at Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. Patriots now with the basketball. Nope, Carson Ness with the steals. We open things up here. Drives, loses control of the basketball. Last touched by the Patriots. Remains Bucks ball. On your screen, Yankton moving left to right. And Sioux Falls Lincoln moving right to left. That's on your screen or listening that device. Your score, Sioux Falls Lincoln leading Yankton 34-17. 7:45 to go in the third period. Landon Potts up top. Top of the key. Sends up 4-3. Front rim. Can't get it. Carson Ness. Second chance. It was tipped. He can't get it. Tipped again. Landon Potts 4-3. He can't get that opportunity either. But this time, Sioux Falls Lincoln with the defensive rebound. But nice job by Yankton with those second chance opportunities. And now Schaefer, a reverse layup on his offensive side, gets it to go. 36-17 the lead for Sioux Falls. Carson Ness dribbling with his right to Matthew Sheldon. Now to Ness. Ness's pass to Carson Ness. Right in front of the Lincoln student section. Had to put on the brakes. Almost went out of bounds. Tucker Gilmore. Move in the post. Landon Potts. 18-foot jumper in the corner. Just inside the three-point line. Can't get it, but it is fouled. Landon Potts going to the line for two. Braxton Moore picks up the foul. That's his. They haven't updated the board here. That is the first team foul for Sioux Falls Lincoln in this quarter as Landon Potts hits his first. Second opportunity come for Potts is off the front rim and offense. Oh, I was going to say offensive rebound. Tucker Gilmore thought he was going to get to it, did not. And now the Patriots trying to extend their lead. That was Braxton Moore's third foul. Corner. Up with it is Edison Knoll. A 13-foot jumper and drains it. Just off that high post, and now it is Landon Potts. Potts over to Easton Nelson. Now to Ness. Ness, top of the key. To Potts, left wing, 4-3, front rim. Tucker Gilmore almost had the rebound off his fingertips. Opposite side, laying it in is Jack Smith. It's a 40-18 lead for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Now a Patriots steal to Knoll. Knoll lays it in. We've got a 42-18 lead for Sioux Falls. Yankton will give it to Landon Potts. He'll bring it down the floor. Soft pass over to Carson Ness. Ness on the right side. Ness handoff to Easton Nelson. Over to Potts. Potts 4-3, missed off to the left side. Crow with the defensive rebound. Gives it off to Braxton Moore. Now Schaefer, three-pointer in the corner is good. Tate Schaefer drains a three. Now down court pass for Yankton goes awry, and it's Patriot basketball. Timeout taken by Yankton. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Back in 1 minute, Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Yankton, let's thrive together this Christmas. I'm Nancy Winandy, CEO of Yankton Thrive. This holiday season, Yankton Thrive encourages you to give local area business a chance at your shopping dollars. Whether it's buying gifts from large retailers or small specialty shops, or gift cards from chain or local independent restaurants. Before you order online, remember the Yankton area offers you a lot, and the money you spend stays in our community. This holiday season, remember, let's thrive together.
Don't wait for the snow and cold to get here. Now is the time to get your garage and shop doors repaired and serviced before the winter season. It's time to call the Garage Door Professionals. This is Cody Miles, owner of Upper Midwest Garage Door. We will service your door for less problems this winter. So if your garage or shop doors need replacing or just a tune-up, get started today with your local independent Clopay dealer, Upper Midwest Garage Door. Give us a call, stop by, or learn more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com.
Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNTV. Sioux Falls leads Yankton 45-18, 5:13 to go in the third. Ball being brought up by Edison Knoll for Sioux Falls. Now it's a handoff to Knoll again. Knoll drives, paint. Low block pass to Crow. Crow up for the shot, is fouled, going to the line for two. So Crow's first free throw attempt is up and can't get it to go. Second attempt up, and that one does fall. Carson Ness. Bring the ball to the floor, hand it to Mac Rotenheis. Now Matthew Sheldon down low. Gilmore back to the basket. Now to Mac Rotenheis. It's Carson Ness. He drives. And a quick runner with his right off the front rim. No balls loose. And Mac Rotenheis does a nice job of falling on the basketball. Unfortunately, he was falling out of bounds as well. It's Patriot ball. Tate Bestie comes in for Easton Nelson. 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Crow drives now to the perimeter. Edison Knoll. Knoll to Braxton Moore. Moore looking for Crow. Nope, he sends it to the corner. Jack Smith to Crow. Off the glass is good. Gary Crow has another and one opportunity coming up for the Patriots. So Mac Rotenheis picking up the foul. That is his first, team at second of the quarter. Crows and one is up and good. (49-18) the lead for Sioux Falls. Carson Ness over to Gilmore. Now to Matthew Sheldon, left side. Carson Ness up top. Ness, three-pointer up with it, and you can count it. Carson Ness buries a three-pointer for the Bucks. And now Yankton with the steal. Carson Ness over to Mac Rotenheis. Look down for 1 second. Tucker Gilmore. Post move. Middle of the paint. Up with it with his right, but he does travel in the process. Took one extra pivot. And now Patriot ball. Ball inbounded to Knoll. Knoll dribbles with his left. Now to Crow. Crow to Braxton Moore. 4-3. It's good. 52-20 Sioux Falls leads Yankton. 3:11 to go in the third. Carson Ness. Over to Tate Bestie. Bestie now to Mac Rotenheis. Now Grotenheis, mid-post, jumper falls off the right side. Fans Edison Knoll to Braxton Moore. Moore Shovel pass across the court over to Jack Smith. Now back to Moore. Moore, the lefty, sends up a three. Back iron, gets his own rebound. Pass down low. Now shot out to the corner. And up with it, laying it in, is Edison Knoll. 54-21. Patriots on top. 2:25 to go in period number 3. Carson Ness crosses midcourt. Trying to direct traffic. Gilmore gets the pass from Ness and a floater with his right. Tucker Gilmore drains it for the Bucks. 54-23. Sioux Falls leads. Timeout taken by Sioux Falls Lincoln. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We'll keep it right here. I want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners, including the UPS store, offering packing and shipping, plus printing services, mailboxes, and direct mail services, helping small businesses reach their goals. In Yankton, across from Walmart, and Yankton Thrive. Yes, there is a thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses, from retail to manufacturing, is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to yanktonsd.com. And Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit NorthtownUSA.com. And FloorTech, whether your home or floor is wet, call FloorTech, 665-4839. 54-23 the score. Bucks trail Sioux Falls. 2:05 to go in the third. Patriots with the basketball. Tate Schaefer on the wing. Feeds it down low to Luke Krempis. Krempis now to DeGroot. DeGroot for three. It's good. 57-23, Sioux Falls leads. Carson Ness for the Bucks has it. Handoff Landon Potts. Potts, top of the key. Over to Tate Bestie on the left side. Now back to Potts. Long three. You can count in. Landon Potts. Very deep distance three for the Bucks. Gets it to fall. 57-26. And now DeGroot. As well for the Patriots. Patriots with that lead, and now it's Tate Schaefer. Schaefer to Jarofsky. Now to Erickson. Erickson back to Jarofsky. Kicks it to the corner. Krempis. Krempis. Erickson, another lefty, and another three. Erickson has 6 tonight. 55 seconds to go in the third. 60-26 lead for Sioux Falls. Handoff to Tate Bestie. Bestie now to Landon Potts. Potts drives, ball almost taken away. He gets it over to Potts, dives after it. This is Carson Ness dives after it. And there you go, Isaac Jarofsky on the foul. Remains Bucks basketball. That is Sioux Falls' second foul of the quarter. 40.3 seconds to go in period number 3. And now backdoor pass. It is Landon Potts. Potts goes up with it and is fouled. Landon Potts going to the line for 2.
Potts to the free throw line.
Potts' first attempt is up and can't get it to go. And now it is a second miss by Landon Potts. And three-pointer for Erickson is no good, but offensive rebound. DeGroot puts it back up. Can't get that one either. Carson Ness passes forward to Landon Potts. Potts to Bryce Crawl. Lays it in. Nice pass from Landon Potts. So after the third, it is Sioux Falls Lincoln 60, Yankton 29. It's time for a quarter break, brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Wellness should feel good and taste good, which is why Alani New Energy Drinks should be a part of your daily routine. Increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories, no sugar or gluten. Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. 60-29, Sioux Falls Lincoln leads. That is on your Edward Jones financial advisor, Colby Cook, to scoreboard. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Contact Colby Cook, your Edward Jones financial advisor, Edward Jones, member SIPC. Back in 30 seconds, Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Welcome back to Yankton Bucks basketball. A reminder that we are in a running clock rule. When the point differential reaches 30 points or more in the second half, the clock will continue to run. The clock will only be stopped for free throws and timeouts. It won't go back to regular timekeeping unless the points get back to less than 20. Yankton Bucks basketball, and is Landon Potts getting fouled on his shot. Are they going to count this shot or not? Nope, they're... Wait, no. They held up one, but they haven't... Pretty sure that should have been... He misses the free throw, but they haven't updated the score yet. Try to figure out what's going on there. And we do have a over the back called on the Patriots. It is now Yankton basketball. And Carson Ness with a jumper. He can't get it to go. Okay, now they're finally putting up the points. Okay, so it is 60-31. Patriots lead the Bucks. 6:55 to go in the fourth. Running clock again until we get back under 20 points. Timeout taken by Sioux Falls Lincoln. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. Such thanks to our sportscaster partner, Sherco, a proud supporter of Yankton sports. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. And State Farm, Roy Wilcox. Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance is helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. That's Roy Wilcox State Farm, proud supporter of Yankton Athletics. And Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, where you can call 665-1222. And finally, Stockman's Motorsports, your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmans, ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports, a proud supporter of all area athletes. And into the game for Sioux Falls Lincoln is Isaiah Tier, the 6'2 junior. Tier to the corner to Jarofsky. Back to Tier. Tier now to Krempis. Krempis 4-3 is good. And now Carson Ness. To Landon Potts up top. Matthew Sheldon has to reach out to give a pass in the corner. Drives back to the basket. Over, under, off the glass is good. Matthew Sheldon. (63-33). Krempis to Tier. Tier out to Jarofsky. And now Tier drives, kicks it out, and it is Erickson. 4-3 is good. 66-33, 5:40 to go in the fourth. Bucks trail. Carson Ness with the basketball. Hand up to Landon Potts. Now over to Tate Bestie. Bestie down low. Bryce Kroll left open and wide open shot. May have gotten a little too excited. Way too hard of a shot off the glass. And now it is Tier. His pass down low to Jarofsky is good. (68-33). Lincoln leads Yankton. 5:05 to go in the fourth. Now to Matthew Sheldon. Sheldon drives to Carson Ness. Ness 4-3 left wing. You can count it. Carson Ness. Ness has 6 points. And a ball up top. It is DeGroot. DeGroot. Now to Erickson. And now Krempus out to DeGroot. Tier to Erickson. Erickson drives. Krempus, high post. Now to Tier. Tier drives with his left. Definitely traveled. And now Sam Erickson, 4-3 in the corner. No. Tier knocks it to Carson Ness for the Bucks. Ness almost loses it, but puts on the afterburners. Drives into the paint, and ball is taken away from him by Krempus. And now Patriot basketball. Erickson. To DeGroot, 4-3 is good. And another timeout is taken by the Patriots. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro in Yankton, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. When it's time for a new job, maybe a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. So thanks to our sportscaster partner, Yankton Computer Network Services. For your complete personal and business computer solutions, rely on Yankton Computer Network Services. Wishing the best of luck to Yankton Athletics this season. And the Fox Stop. For all your daily convenience and fuel needs, make a stop at the Fox Stop. And Buell's Cleaners. For rugs, uniforms, linens, and other cleaning services, go to Buell's in downtown Yankton. Back in 30 seconds, Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
As times change, technology changes. Don't be left behind by your contact lenses. Vision Care Associates now offers infused multifocal contact lenses, specialized lenses that can provide you with clear vision at multiple distances without switching between glasses and contacts. Don't let glasses slow you down any longer. Call us today to schedule an appointment to try infused multifocal contact lenses.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450, Yankton's home team.
Easton Nelson with a jumper on the left side, air ball, and now it's Sioux Falls Lincoln basketball. And now Tier brings the ball down. He gives it off to Ruben DeHee. And the ball's taken away. Matt Grotenhuis has it. Gives it off to Landon Potts. Potts brings it down the center of the floor. Pulls up for three. You can count it, Landon Potts. Three-pointer from the straightaway. He has 17 tonight. Now Tier. Ball went out of play and remains Patriot basketball.
Basketball scored by Isaiah Tier.
And Tier with the shot for Sioux Falls. And Carson Ness, you can count it, a big three-pointer for Yankton. Right there, as I'm trying to catch up here. And now 4-3 for Sioux Falls Lincoln up top, and it is good. It is Will Adler, the 6'2 junior. And that's Carson S. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Hand off to Potts. Potts now. Backdoor cut to Gilmore. Gilmore lays it in. Now to Tier. Now Dehe to Tier. Dribbles with his left. Goes and lays it off the glass. It's good. Tier has 4 tonight. 1:22 to go in the matchup. And now it's Landon Potts with the opposite way of a screen. Steps through and is mugged on his way to the basket. And it won't be a I don't think it's a shooting foul. Yeah, so a shooting foul. No, not a shooting foul. Everyone is lined up. And it's Carson Ness going to inbound for Yankton. Tucker Gilmore comes out for Yankton. In for him is Cale Gary, the 6'1 junior. Gary gets the inbound, gives it out to Landon Potts. Potts drives the baseline, scoop pass out to Easton Nelson. Nelson in the paint, puts up with his right, misses off to the right. And now it's Dehe. Under a minute to go for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Tier. Moves off to his right side, corner. To Ryder Severson. Severson to Dehe. Dehe down low. Up with it. He's fouled. He's going to a line for 2. And 2 hops off the back iron from Ruben Dehe. Can't get it to go. And Dehe on the board as his student section erupts in joy for him. It's now a 79-44 lead for Sioux Falls. 29 seconds left in the game. And now it's Carson Ness up top. Contested 3, front rim, no. Matt Groten has nice hustle, able to knock the ball loose, but still into the hands of Will Adler. He gives it off to Tier. And I think that Sioux Falls Lincoln will be allowed to just dribble this ball out. Your final, Sioux Falls Lincoln 79, Yankton 44. Yankton falls to 0-3 on the season. Sioux Falls Lincoln improves to 2-1. You have your Yankton Rexall postgame show around the corner. Don't go anywhere. This is Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNTV.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends that you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting the flu shot from their pharmacy. Stop by anytime Monday through Friday and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. They will even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and get protected from the flu bug this season. Celebrating 100 years, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. Yankton Rexall.
Something big is happening. Introducing Hy-Vee Perks. Now, Hy-Vee Fuel Saver is Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like fuel savings. Plus, save even more on hundreds of products store-wide with Hy-Vee Perks prices like Tide. H Perks price $9.97. And bananas. H Perks price 39 cents a pound. Make the switch or sign up for Hy-Vee Perks and start saving today. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
You may have heard us say when you're shopping online, check things out before checkout. 1 in 4 people who reported losing money to fraud since 2021 said it started on social media. If you follow your favorite businesses on social media to get updates about upcoming events and promotions, you're not the only one. Scammers are watching too, and they may hijack legit businesses' giveaways and promotions to try to get your personal and financial information. Contact the South Dakota Attorney General's Office of Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
All under one roof. Your medical team at Yankton Medical Clinic includes 43 physicians in 18 specialties. All under one roof, they offer a full-service laboratory, imaging center, pharmacy, and ambulatory surgical center. All under one roof for your convenience for over 75 years. The physicians and staff at Yankton Medical Clinic wish you a healthy, happy holiday season. They are thankful for the support of their communities and look forward to serving you in the year ahead.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3 or 7 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3 or 7 months with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier checking account. Give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Wherever you are in life, you've got plans. You need health insurance for today and for the future. You need Avera Health Plans. Coverage that connects you to community resources, fitness center incentives, and health coaching. You need a health plan that provides solutions for your business and for your family. Learn more at averahealthplans.com. Avera Health Plans, moving health forward.
And welcome to the Yankton Bucks Postgame Show. I am Bryce Ladwig, and Yankton falls 79-44 here at Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. They're 0-3 on the season. As your Edward Jones financial advisor, Colby cooked a scoreboard. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Colby Cookta, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 605-665-4567 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. We're in your Fairfield Inn & Suites broadcast booth. Hot breakfast, large family rooms, and a great location can be found at Fairfield Inn & Suites in Yankton at 2607 Broadway Avenue or by calling 605-653-2250. All right, let's get into your final stats recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. If I get the coaches' stats by the end of the show, I will give you those. I was taking shorthand stats here tonight, basically because I was trying to run a scoreboard as well. So, hey, we all have problems. And forgive me. But it is Carson Ness with 9 points, Landon Potts with 17, Tucker Gilmore with 8, Bryce Krall with 5, and Matthew Sheldon with 4. That's your final stats recap. And let's get into your awards when we come back after a break. This is the Yankton Rexall postgame show. Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV. We have your top-notch hustler of the game, as well as your offensive, defensive player of the game, and, of course, your postgame coach interview all around the corner. Don't go anywhere.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
This is Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson, along with Doctors Jim and Sheila Fitzgerald, Jay Fitzgerald, TJ Stotz, and Matt Erlinson, and our entire staff at First Chiropractic Centers. We wish you a holiday season full of joy, blessings, and good health. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your loved ones throughout this past year. We look forward to continuing our dedication to providing safe and effective chiropractic care. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Are you on the marketplace but not sure how it all works? It does not cost you any more to have a certified licensed agent help you with your plan. With a certified agent, we can help you with your ID cards, billing, EOBs, and more. Contact me, Jen Great, at Missouri River Associates today. We can review your subsidy, choose a new plan for open enrollment, and explain your benefits. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Are you concerned about macular degeneration and the impact it can have on your eyesight? Vision Care Associates is proud to offer new technology that can help diagnose and manage macular degeneration earlier and more effectively than before. With cutting-edge equipment and the expertise of Dr. Fieser, Dr. DeYoung, and Dr. Slowey, we're dedicated to providing you with the best possible care. Call today and see the difference.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
It's that time of year again, and Yankton Rexall recommends that you protect yourself from the flu bug by getting the flu shot from their pharmacy. Stop by anytime Monday through Friday and receive your seasonal flu shot. No prescription or appointment necessary. They will even bill Medicare or insurance for those eligible. Stop in and get protected from the flu bug this season. Celebrating 100 years, your hometown pharmacy since 1923. Yankton Rexall.
And welcome back to the Yankton Rexall postgame show. I am Bryce Ladwig. Let's check your out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door, specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern and South Dakota. Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. All right, start with girls AA basketball in the state. And Rapid City Central defeated Huron 43-39. Mitchell defeated Rapid City Stevens 57-47. O'Gorman defeated Sioux Falls Jefferson 43-16. That's a 1 versus 3 matchup. I think O'Gorman girls might be very good. And Harrisburg is leading Sioux Falls Washington by 5, 57-52. Under a minute left in the first. That can't be right. Under a minute left in the fourth, I believe. And then Scottsbluff, Nebraska is leading Douglas 24-21 at half. Spearfish is leading Aberdeen 25-17 at the half. Sioux Falls Roosevelt, Brandon Valley, no update, as well as Sturgis Pier, no update. Boys basketball. Of course, our score, Sioux Falls Lincoln over Yankton, but then Harrisburg over Sioux Falls Washington 51-40. Pier defeated Sturgis 73-59. Aberdeen defeats Spearfish 62-42. Huron is leading Rapid City Central 26-10 at the half. O'Gorman is leading Sioux Falls Jefferson 28-23 at the start of the third. And no update on Rapid City Stevens Mitchell or, of course, Douglas and Scottsbluff, Nebraska. That's your out-of-town scoreboard. Again, brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door. All right, let's get into your awards of the game. Start with your top-notch hustler of the game. Brought to you by Top Notch Cleaners for the area's best window cleaning service. Contact Top Notch Glass Cleaning. Call them at 605-760-4664 or go online to yanktonwindowcleaning.com. Well, tonight you give it to a few people. I'm going to give it to Matt Grotenheis. He had some big steals in the matchup and really just kind of was a pest for the Yankton Bucks and our pest of the game, however, but he was a big contributing factor And our defensive player of the game brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS. For that one, I'll give it to Easton Nelson. He started and came off the bench a couple of extra times and really was tasked with some tough defensive assignments. Did a really nice job in the matchup. That's Easton Nelson. Your offensive player of the game brought to you by Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. Landon Potts led the team in scoring 17 points. He is our offensive player of the game. Your move of the game brought to you by Mason Strom and the Move Group. Buying or selling, move with Mason and the Move Group. For that one, I'm going to give it to the Bryce Crawl and one. It was really nice seeing him get on the board here this season. Again, that is Move the Game brought to you by Mason Strom and the Move Group. Buying or selling, move with Mason and the Move Group. Take another break. Come back here on the Yankton Rexall postgame show. This is Yankton Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Start the new year with a new F-150 from Lewis & Clark Ford. I'm Brandon Tycro. During Ford's Make the Holidays Bright sales event, save up to $10,000 off a brand new 2023 F-150. And right now, we have the biggest selection of new F-150s we've had in years. $10,000 off, great on the lot selection. If that doesn't make your holidays bright, I'm not sure what will. Ford's Make the Holidays Bright sales event going on at Lewis & Clark Ford Lincoln, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
Something big is happening. Introducing Hy-Vee Perks. Now, Hy-Vee Fuel Saver is Hy-Vee Perks. Get the same great benefits like fuel savings. Plus, save even more on hundreds of products store-wide with Hy-Vee Perks prices like Tide. H Perks price, $9.97. And bananas. H Perks price, 39 cents a pound. Make the switch or sign up for Hy-Vee Perks and start saving today. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
You may have heard us say when you're shopping online, check things out before checkout. 1 in 4 people who reported losing money to fraud since 2021 said it started on social media. If you follow your favorite businesses on social media to get updates about upcoming events and promotions, you're not the only one. Scammers are watching too, and they may hijack legit businesses' giveaways and promotions to try to get your personal and financial information. Contact the South Dakota Attorney General's Office of Consumer Protection at 800-300-1986.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
The other day, a gal came into the UPS store to drop off a package. On her way out, she noticed the print sample wall and asked if we could print invitations. The answer was, yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 7 years now, the UPS store has been helping hundreds of customers with their printing needs. From basic copies to business cards and invitations to posters, we can print them. Stop out and ask about our current print specials and see how we can help with your printing needs.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Bring holiday cheer to seasonal parties with Sheboygan Summer Sausage, natural casing wieners, and cocktail smokies. Include some of your favorite sauces, crackers, and cheese, and you're giving the perfect holiday gift. Happy holidays from American Foods Group in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
All under one roof. Your medical team at Yankton Medical Clinic includes 43 physicians in 18 specialties. All under one roof, they offer a full-service laboratory, imaging center, pharmacy, and ambulatory surgical center. All under one roof for your convenience for over 75 years. The physicians and staff at Yankton Medical Clinic wish you a healthy, happy holiday season. They are thankful for the support of their communities and look forward to serving you in the year ahead.
And welcome back to the Yankton Rexall postgame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Thank you for joining us here on KYNT, KYNTV. Yankton Bucks fall to Sioux Falls Lincoln here tonight by a score of 79-44. We have our postgame coach interview with Coach Chris Haynes that is brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Coach Chris Haynes will join us here in a few moments. And it's really a tough conversation sometimes, these tough losses at Sioux Falls Lincoln. And a lot of season left for the Yankton Bucks, however, and we'll see how it all can play out as the season moves forward. As Coach Chris Haynes joins us here on the Yankton Rexall postgame show. Coach, you weren't lying. The Sioux Falls Lincoln team, they're long, they're aggressive, lengthy, and they've been together a long time. They showed that here tonight.
Yeah, obviously, I thought we did a decent job against the press. We didn't have a lot of direct turnovers for baskets that I remember. I know a couple of them. But I just didn't think we attacked on the backside well enough. You know, we'd break the press. We'd have 3-on-2 opportunities, or we'd get the ball in the middle against the press. So we'd have opportunities, but just didn't take advantage of them, and didn't attack the basket enough. So if you don't make a team pay for pressing, then they're just going to continue to do it. And of course, that's what Sioux Falls Lincoln did. And sooner or later, you're probably going to turn it over a couple times against them. But I really thought, Bryce, the lesson we need to learn tonight is that we got down 8 or 10 or whatever it was, and then we tried to get it all back right away. And started playing one-on-one there, especially in the second quarter. And you just can't do that, especially against a team like this. We're not going to win, one-on-one battle with these guys. And so instead of, and again, our guys weren't doing it, selfish or anything like that. They're competitors and they wanted to stay in the game. But we have to learn that if you do that, try to get it all back at once, an 8-point lead is going to turn into 20 in a hurry. And instead, we just have to be more disciplined. We have to play together. We got to try to keep chipping away at the lead rather than trying to get it all back at once.
Landon Potts had a nice night offensively for the Bucks. And when he is given some space, he can really hit it from three. We saw that last year, but it's still showing in his senior season. Yeah, Landon's a good player. And, but again, we need to, some of those leadership qualities, positive leadership qualities to come out in Landon. And those situations to really take control, take over a game and make sure guys are staying together and we're still running our stuff and that kind of thing. And we will. We'll learn from this and hopefully handle it better next time around. Bryce Krall comes off the bench. Yeah. He had a nice performance there, had an and-one opportunity, and really just kind of found himself in some key defensive situations as well. It's kind of made himself noticed. Yeah, that's what we need. Bryce came in and he made 4 or 5 really good plays off the bench, and that's what we need. He made a couple bad plays, but at least he made some positive plays. And so that's what we need to start seeing from guys who haven't played a lot of varsity basketball. You can't just be out there, right, and not getting anything done and just going through the motions, and you can't have, obviously, a bunch of negative plays. So we're gonna have some mistakes, no doubt about it, but we also need some positive plays from guys. And Bryce said that tonight off the bench. And the best name in the game, clearly. Yeah, right. So there you go. Coach, you have a little bit of a, not break, but going all the way to Thursday, hosting Aberdeen. Kind of what's the practice looking like between now and then? Yeah, guys will get a good lift in tomorrow and shoot a little bit, and then take Sunday off, obviously.
come back and hopefully have 3 good practices next week and finish off our pre-Christmas break with, Aberdeen. Obviously, they had the Bar kid last year, was really good, all-state player. But they had a really nice group of juniors and sophomores that played a lot of varsity and JV basketball. So I know they're excited for their group and a team that, even though they lost an all-state, are a team that's really good and very improved from a year ago. But for us, we got to, number one, worry about ourselves and get to the practice floor and work on some things and get a little bit better and, hopefully play better Thursday night.
I was a little late getting up here today, so I didn't quite see a lot of the sub-varsity action, so I don't need scores or anything, but we're 3 games in to the season. Do you like what you're seeing from your sub-varsity?
Yeah, no doubt. They're doing a nice job. And, again, since we 2 seniors don't have so we got a lot of juniors are playing varsity, so now we have a lot of sophomores playing JV. And guys are getting great learning experiences there. And tonight I thought at the younger levels, freshman, sophomore, JV games from what I saw in and out of the locker room and watching, I thought it was, probably our best night at the younger levels, which was very encouraging to see. We're seeing guys really improve and really starting to do some good things on the basketball court.
We really like to see that. And, Coach, thanks as always for joining us, and we'll talk later in the week for our pregame, okay?
You got it. Sounds good. Thanks,
All right,
Bryce.
that was Coach Chris Haynes joining us. Always appreciate his time. We will take one last break, come back, and wrap things up here on the Yankton Rexall postgame show.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
There are a lot of rates out there, and it can be tough to find the right one. Well, let's make it easy. With FNBO's special offer CD of 5.5% APY for 3 or 7 months, you can earn more, save more, and do more. That's 5.5% annual percentage yield for 3 or 7 months with a minimum deposit of $500 and an FNBO Premier checking account. Give your savings a great big boost with the Great Big Small Bank. FNBO, member FDIC.
Wherever you are in life, you've got plans. You need health insurance for today and for the future. You need Avera Health Plans. Coverage that connects you to community resources, fitness center incentives, and health coaching. You need a health plan that provides solutions for your business and for your family. Learn more at AveraHealthPlans.com. Avera Health Plans, moving health forward.
And welcome back to the Yankton Rexall post-game show. Thanks to Coach Chris Haynes for joining us. And that'll wrap it up here from Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. Your schedule preview brought to you by Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, they'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. That's Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance. Sioux Falls, Washington. Lincoln hosts... I'm all up in my notes here. Yankton hosts Aberdeen on the 21st. That is Thursday. They'll be at the Summit Activity Center, and you can catch that on KYNT and KYNTV with myself. Yankton did not have a block of the game, but that would have been brought to you by H&R Block, open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. Call 665-3366. That's H&R Block. All right. Thank you to Kenzie Gaziski, our KYNT studio producer, Jim Sawatsky, our on-site camera operator and on-site producer. Always appreciate him stepping in, helping us here at KYNT and KYNTV. All the sponsors making this broadcast possible, and of course to you, the listener and or viewer on KYNT and KYNTV. Your final one last time. It is Sioux Falls Lincoln 79, Yankton 44. Go Bucks, go enjoy your weekend. This has been Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT, KYNTV.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.